Welcome back, GFN fans, today, and we have some major news for you. Yes, Call of Duty is coming to GFN today. We're getting 3 Call of Duty games, and can I just say something?
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
The moment we've all been waiting for is here. Call of Duty, one of the most iconic gaming franchises, is now available on GeForce Now. This includes Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, and the massively free-to-play title Warzone. This edition marks a momentum moment for GFN thanks to the collaboration between Nvidia and Microsoft. It's not just about adding games, it's about bringing top-tier, action-packed experiences to the cloud gaming world. And here is an important note for all the fans out there. To start with, these Call of Duty titles will be available to play on GFN via PC and Mac. Other platforms will be coming at a later date, so whether you're diving into these intense campaigns, joining thrilling multiplayer battles, or experiencing the raw excitement of Warzone, you can now stream all the action via GeForce Now. And here's another massive perk of Call of Duty on GFN. Say goodbye to the patch modes and storage space concerns. As we know, Call of Duty has got to ridiculous sizes and the patches are massive on occasion. And as we know, all the patching is handled on the server side in the cloud, so we don't have to worry about all the patching and maintaining of it. So you can just jump in and play the next round on Warzone without having to worry. Now let's talk some specifics regarding the Call of Duty launch on GeForce Now. At launch, GeForce Now supports Call of Duty HQ, which includes Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, and Warzone. However, it is important to note that the legacy Call of Duty games like Vanguard, 2019's Modern Warfare, and Black Ops Cold War, which are part of the Call of Duty HQ launcher, will be added to GFN at a later date. If you try to launch one of these legacy games right now, you will see an error message indicating the game isn't available yet. Nvidia is working to make this message clearer in future updates. Also, some users might encounter an access denied error on Steam when launching the game. If this happens, just quit and try launching the game again on GeForce Now. During the loading screen, there may be some stutters and it may seem stuck. This is a known issue and a fix is in the works. Setting up an Activision account with 2-factor authentication during a GeForce Now session will end your session as it requires a browser. Nvidia recommends setting up an account using a web browser on your local device before launching into the game. Also, you may be prompted to restart the Call of Duty HQ launcher or the games upon launch. Don't worry, this will place you in the back of the queue, which is good to know. It's a normal part of the process, just like on a standard gaming PC. Lastly, each time you launch the game on GFN, shaders will preload at 0% and will need to be generated again. Don't worry, you can still play the games during this, but be aware it may cause some stuttering as the shaders are being generated. A fix for this is also expected in the near future. So there you have it, GFN fans. Call of Duty is making its grand appearance on the GFN, and yeah, I think we can all agree it is a bit of a game changer. While there are a few kinks like the pre-loading of shaders and the temporary limitation to PC and Mac users, the overall experience promises to be as thrilling as ever, especially on the Ultimate tier. And don't worry, we've got the legacy titles in the future to keep an eye out for. GeForce Now's game library is expanding significantly today. Here are the titles joining the platform: Astrea's Six-Sided Oracles, Call of Duty HQ, which we've already went over, Galactic, Civilizations 4, Pulse of Torment, Kona 2, Laika Aged in Blood, Pillars of Eternity, Research and Destroy, Roboquest, and finally StrangerZ. We have 3 new game launches this week. First up is The Last Train Home. That has already released, so you can play it right now. Next up is Gangs of Sherwood. That is available later on today. And the game I'm most looking forward to actually playing is SteamWorld Build. That is going to be available on the 1st of December. These are just a glimpse of what games are coming to GeForce Now. Be sure to check out our podcast later on today where we go through each of today's games in detail, and also check back on the channel where we're going to have a montage of all the games coming to GeForce Now in December. That wraps up today's exciting roundup of GFM Thursday, from groundbreaking titles to Call of Duty to my personal pick of SteamWorld Build. If you are excited about these updates as we are, hit that like button, share this with your fellow GFN enthusiasts, and subscribe to stay up to date with all things GeForce Now. Thank you for watching, and see you in the cloud for some epic gaming sessions.